Does the return reflect what you've invested?
All of my life I've seen visions, coming attractions. Knew I could do more, sought further, different perception. But a faulty belief system was my distraction, surrounded by things that did not support my vision. I can see beyond what I'm looking at, have the courage to focus till it manifests. Done with the things that hold me back, 'cause I'm an attractive thinker. I can see beyond what I'm looking at, have the courage to focus till it manifests. Done with things that hold me back, 'cause I'm an attractive thinker.
Too often, it can become easy to accept or settle for results that don't reflect the time, energy, and effort invested into building your dreams, ideas, and desires. Over time, attractive thinker, when the desired results are not achieved, a lack of expectation for anything greater can become the norm. And going forward, no matter how much time, energy, and effort that you invest in reaching your goals, the expectation doesn't fluctuate. Dr. Toni Hatton here, your dream and story advocate, mindset coach, and CEO of the Attractive Thinker and Story to Empire, where we show successful business owners who feel unfulfilled and desire more impact and legacy, and new, aspiring, and first-generation entrepreneurs who desire to write a book, start a business, and end generational cycles of unproductive legacies. We show them how to use what's already in their hand, their own story. Have you heard it once said that hope deferred can make the heart sick? Have you ever looked at the fruit of what you invested or the result of your efforts and knew that this result did not reflect the time, energy, and effort that you put into it? I recall experiencing a result that I definitely knew was not the reflection of the time, energy, and effort that I put into it. I had received that same result so much that the disappointment had actually made way for a level of tolerance to sneak into my experience unaware. When you consistently do not receive the result that you desire, attractive thinker, it can become easy to accept that this is all that you're going to get, which continues to lower your expectation for future results in other areas of your life as well going forward. I looked at the results that I had settled for. I didn't settle because I believed that that was all that I was going to get. I settled because I had actually exhausted my efforts and didn't have the mental strength for the resistance that I was going to face if I had pursued it any further, just to receive the same result. Once I realized that my results did not reflect what I had invested and that I had settled due to past disappointments, my posture changed immediately, and I stood straight up and I said, no, this is not the fruit of the effort and energy that I invested into this project, and I began to insist on having the results that I desired. As long as we settle for and are okay with the results that we get, attractive thinker, the power that we have to get what we truly desire lies dormant and unused. The unfulfillment becomes normal while the effort increases. This comfort, attractive thinker, to settle applies to every area of our lives. Sometimes the desired goal is not reached because the investment is richer than the soil that it's sown into. As attractive thinkers, business owners, entrepreneurs, and dreamers, we must be certain that what we are investing in has the capacity to produce the result that we are looking for. Constantly experiencing undesirable results calls for an assessment, attractive thinker. In order to take a stand for and make a demand on the results that you desire, you must first make sure that where you're investing your time, resources, and energy can actually give you the return that you're looking for. Investing in something that doesn't have the capacity to produce a return, this can lead to frustration. It can cause you to feel inadequate, as if something's wrong with you or with what you're building. If you're not sure if the results are congruent with what you have invested in building, look at the results and ask yourself, do these results reflect me? Does this look like my desire? Does this look like something I'd enjoy? If the answer is yes, then the soil must be rich. So keep investing there. But if the answer is no, then make the necessary adjustments so that the results are desirable results and not results that you tolerate or simply put up with. Attractive thinker, you deserve to get the results that you desire that are aligned with, congruent with the time, energy, and resources that you've invested. Settling, that's not an option. If this message inspired you to take a stand for the desired results or to assess and make adjustments, screenshot the episode and share it on your social media pages and with your circle of influence. Click the follow button so that you're notified when the next episode of From Birthing Babies to Birthing Dreams is uploaded. Grab your free gift at www.theattractivethinker.guru and get the tools to turn your problems into your solutions. If you don't already have your copy of the Attractive Thinker book, grab your copy on Amazon today. This entrepreneurial mindset resource will support you in having the right perspective and the right tools to uproot any mental barriers between you and your goals. Create an attractive thinking environment, which is essential to supporting you in staying mentally strong while creating your dreams and your legacy with our perception shifting line of apparel in the Attractive Thinker store. As you always hear me say, my life's work, that is always to make your life better. Remember, it is not what you're going through, it's how you're viewing it. Because if you have a story, you have an empire. Think attractively.
Now the choices I made, authenticity, integrity.